and send it
I'm
to me on
already
Discord.
already doing it.
Yourself included, King Wolf. My bad, King. Let me know when you recording, Wolf. All right, go ahead, King. Now start that over again, please.
All right, sorry, y'all. I just had to turn my body on. Okay. Yeah, the reason why I called this meeting, man, because like everybody is believing that Oliver is one of the co-leaders of SWAT and he's not, which causing all of us to get in trouble for his actions. You feel me, y'all? Excuse me. Next time he tell one of y'all that he's about to bring out a Bearcat and none of these team leaders that's standing up here gave him the permission or around to verify that, y'all can please stop him. Lola, you are
Man,
an
first off,
MG.
first off,
We
first
know
off,
who
I
first
on
told
off.
him to
the squad.
stop, man. He
Somebody,
told me he
No,
was a higher
somebody.
rank.
Hey, hold
I
your
was the
mic.
one
Hold
that
your
was putting
mic.
the footage in.
Hold your mic. Somebody gotta been told him that somebody told him that shit. So we got to
that's what
figure
I'm
out who
saying.
told him that.
This what I'm saying. This why I said this. Lola, if you want with you being a MG and Marco or MG, y'all have the right to stop Oliver from bringing out that Bearcat because y'all got the same rank as him. You feel me? Goes for everybody else. Like I said, we all leaders up in here, man. We could tell these folks like, hey, look, you not part of SWAT, man. So don't bring that
But
out
the thing
unless you
is, we
ask
know who
somebody.
part of SWAT. We know who part of SWAT. So he
Exactly.
must
And
have did
Oliver
this
name is not on it.
when we wasn't on here. He must have did it when we wasn't around.
Exactly.
I
So
need
I'm
to,
just
I need to figure out who then told him this shit, bro. Because we got to get to the bottom of this, bro. Everybody,
Hold
I feel
on.
like,
I'll be back.
Listen, I feel like it's constantly an attack on our fucking unit, bro, and I don't like that.
go ahead,
All right,
Marco.
so go ahead, Marco.
Hold on, Tango. Go ahead,
So
Marco.
we need to really figure out who is giving everybody this so-called leeway to think, oh, SWAT just this and SWAT just that. Because at the end of the day, if he was SWAT, he's not no more. He done missed more than 3, 4 trainings, bro. It's over
All
with.
right, so to chime in on what Dior said real quick, I have translated this up to as high as it can go, and I gave John McClain a up to date current SWAT list of the members because I don't want any gray areas when it come to it. I feel like either the commanders or myself as a senior FTO have that ability, so I went ahead and took it upon myself and went through the Discord and got all the active members and put them on the list. I didn't miss none of y'all. All of y'all are on the list. Don't trip. You can double check my work. I'll send y'all some screenshots here a little bit later. If I did miss anybody, let me know that I haven't seen. But as
Everybody,
far as John,
everybody welcome. Everybody welcome Miss Unknown. Miss Unknown, I'll put you in tune with one of these commanders to get you in the team, whichever teams fit you best, and we're gonna rock out from there. Let's go, Marco. What you need?
So I didn't tell him anything, but I do have body cam of him. I thought he was one of the co-leaders of SWAT because I had body cam of him earlier today talking to, I think, Jake. I'll have to look at it. Talking about wellness checks that he's been going to gang houses doing wellness checks. And I didn't really
SWAT does
understand that, but
SWAT does not. Sorry to cut you off, Marco. SWAT does not do wellness checks on any gang houses. We perform
And guess
raids
what?
and
The
warrants.
public enemy lady pulled up behind us and said, "Why would y'all go to a gang house in that?"
Yeah,
Because
Okay,
she
we do not
Oliver
perform wellness checks at the gang
Oliver is right
houses.
there.
The the
He's right
only
there.
thing we do with the Bearcats at the gang houses is warrants and raids.
One,
because
one
y'all
mic at
gotta
a time, y'all.
because
One
Oliver
mic at
right
a
there.
listen,
time.
y'all,
Oliver is right there.
y'all gotta realize this because in that video it was a whole officer, a leader shooting in the green zone. Gang House 1 is a green zone. Everybody should knows that.
It was a
You feel
suit
me?
shooting in the green. It was a suit shooting in the green zone, and also it's a suit going around telling false information.
and then it also causing us to get in trouble with us being team leaders of SWAT. We not finna
Y'all
have
And I'm
that,
understand?
be,
y'all.
Y'all
We
I'm gonna be,
understand?
cannot
I'm gonna be quite,
look.
I'm be
Listen,
quite
listen, y'all.
honest, bro.
Listen, y'all.
Anytime something go on, I feel like they be quick to hop down certain people back. And this right here is just leeway to do that, bro. At the end of the day, we have meetings. At the end of the day, we have trainings. You can't just walk around talking about you SWAT and you didn't make it to no trainings, bro. That's against the regiment.
And you gotta also
We gotta
realize
understand.
this,
We
man.
gotta
With us,
understand the severity. So like we look at it as,
And
just
then doing stuff that's getting
hold on,
us in
Dior.
that stuff that borderline get us in trouble.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying, Dior.
being
Hold on,
like
hold on.
man, look, bro. Everything needs to be communicated, bro.
Exactly. But see, the overall thing about it is, y'all, the severity of it is, we just went through a situation where the entire SWAT team was almost fired at HP because of this firing in the green zone. So it needs to be handled accordingly, swiftly, and it need to go as high up the chain as it can go. Like I said, I translated it to John McClain, and he is pissed. So it's
Shooting
gonna be
shooting in
something
the
done
green
about it.
zone. We all got off. We didn't get off scot free, but we got off with our jobs. And then somebody turn around and do it again, bro. That's a bad look.
and then didn't
It's
get no
blasphemous
type
for
of
anybody
higher
that
up
carry the title of
approval
SWAT.
to bring out that barrel. If y'all are not team leaders of the squad, y'all cannot bring out Bearcats. We
And
not
the
we not
FYI,
doing that.
just so y'all know the ranking system, the team leaders are high enough rank to take orders from CGs or higher only to activate SWAT. We don't even Max got to get approval to activate SWAT. It's not just a hop up and hey, I want to go out and take a SWAT truck out.
Exactly. So that all falls back on us as team leaders of squad. They look at us and be like, okay, who told them to bring out that Bearcat? Then nobody asked nobody that's leader of squad to bring out no Bearcat. And that thing, no, everybody should know if you follow the rules on the Discord, everybody should know every green zone. Everybody know that Gang House 1 is a green zone. Everybody knows that. And why was there a shooting in the green zone and
Not
saying that they was SWAT?
not only that, it's proper procedures to everything. Once you skip a proper procedure, bro, it become bad. It become a bad look on you. It become a bad look on the team. It become a bad look on PD. Because at the end of the day, that's one person just taking it upon themselves to do stuff that they really have no power doing. I'm the whole captain of SWAT. I'm a whole captain of SWAT, and I have to ask somebody higher up to activate it. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm a captain, if Colin's a captain, if Max a captain, if Tango a captain, then we have to ask, what make you think just a normal member of the SWAT can just go and activate SWAT, go get a Bearcat, go pull up to this gang house. And then I'm gonna be honest, pulling up to the gang house in the Bearcat is a bad idea if we not doing no raid, bro. Cause now all of a sudden, if they tase you out the car, oh, you gonna want to turn in the ticket, but you wasn't supposed to be there in the first place.
There is an
Look,
active members list. John McClain has the active SWAT members list. Again, if you aren't here for whatever reasons, and this is being documented by Bodycam, that's why I'm saying it. For any reasons, if you aren't here, work, IRL stuff, NRP stuff, whatever, um, you probably will still get a strike, but you're not going to be held accountable because you've made all your other meetings and trainings. If you haven't even been to a training and then you're here right now, you are not an active member of SWAT. I'm sorry. You missed more than three
I'm gonna
trainings.
be
You are
honest.
not.
If anybody got any IRL stuff, and they let me know, me personally, as the leader of SWAT, I will not hold you accountable because you know it's life. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you have to make time for certain things in life, bro. You have to make time for your job. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
for sure.
You
Yes,
have
sir.
to
I
make
agree.
time to do things the right way. Because at the end of the day, like I said, now it just look like we're unprofessional. We already had a situation. We still living through that situation because we still hear that situation every time we go outside. Now we finna hear another situation about SWAT doing this. And look, take it in the eyes of the higher up. It actually looked like we don't know what we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? It look like everybody just running around, just doing what they want, and that's not how it work in SWAT. That's not how I work in PD. That's not how I work in life. That's not how it work in the job, bro. Everybody has certain guidelines to follow. Follow those guidelines. The guidelines is made to protect you. Cause at the end of the day, I don't know who took the Bearcat out and who did that, but shooting in the green zone, bro, you would be out your suit, and then you looking like somebody did you wrong, but at the end of the day, bro, you did wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody feeling bad because you everybody's a good cop, everybody's a good member to the SWAT. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a puzzle piece. But how we gonna put a puzzle together if we trying to put an end piece of the puzzle in the middle of the puzzle? You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to learn your position, play your role. If you're unsure about something, ask. If it's no SWAT leaders on, ain't no way that it should be activated. Cause the SWAT leader have to talk to somebody higher than us. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, King Lone Wolf. That's that that's what I expect for.
We're gonna set up a screenshot
That's what I
submission.
that's
So
what I
like the
expect for
commanding
everybody to
officer.
do. But if ain't nobody willing to do that, then that get everybody in. You feel? Y'all gotta realize what go on with this squat, y'all. We held at a higher standard, and when we use this name as squat, you feel me? Pulling out them Bearcats and not knowing where them green zones at, y'all. That's wrong on y'all end. You feel me? Because that's the first thing that being taught to us. It's the green zones. You feel me? That's wrong on y'all end. If y'all pull them Bearcats out and y'all shooting in the green zone. You feel me? Come on, man. It's a whole video of it. You feel? Come on.
So
This
so
look
so
bad on us.
so what I can't allow or what I can't say is y'all. That's a southern slang that we use in the South, man, and myself and King and included. But we're not saying you guys specifically.
It's
When we say
all of
y'all,
us.
yeah, when we say y'all, we're talking about anybody that pick up the title of SWAT.
Any
All
Whether
of
anybody
us.
anybody that it pertain to is
yeah,
y'all.
yeah,
That's what
when
I
we
mean.
so
All of us, not just you. Every member of squad goes down. If one squad member mess up, everybody in squad mess up. You feel me? So y'all gotta be mindful of what y'all doing with them Bearcats. If you don't ask no DFG, FG, CG, LG the permission to bring out them Bearcats, don't do it. You feel me? I gotta ask permission to bring out Bearcats, and I'm the team lead. You feel me? Come on, man. We gotta get better than this, y'all. You feel me? Come on, man. We
so I
constantly
don't
get in
think
trouble for doing something that we already know we cannot do. Why is we keep doing this? You feel me? If you're not a team lead, do not bring out no Bearcat. If you're not a team member of squat, quit telling people that you are a team member of squat. Because I already asked the question, I already asked everybody who's a leader of squat, Mr. Oliver, I'm gonna tell you in your face, sir, you are not a team member of squat. I don't know where you get that from. I asked Max Moon. I talked to him about it. I even talked to John about it. You are not a member of SWAT. If you want to be SWAT, then we will put you down as a member of SWAT. But until then, sir, you are not a member.
bro that
If you want to be
Member.
if you want to be a member of SWAT, if you want to be a member of SWAT, you talk to the team lead, we'll get you an interview, and I'll tell you honestly, we rarely tell people no. So everybody got a good chance to join the SWAT, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't be
That's what I'm
rude like
saying.
that, though, Mr. Oliver. That was
If he
very
wanna
rude.
be SWAT, he can be SWAT. But
no,
what
but see,
he
but look,
doing
we can't
is
overlook
not called for.
we can't overlook disciplinary actions. He cannot become a member of SWAT with what he just did.
He
It's a
didn't.
No,
way and
no,
a
no. Look,
procedure to do
Tango.
everything.
This what I'm saying, big brother. Look, listen. He can be a member of squat due to the fact that he's trying to be squat. You feel me? And he's hungry to be squat. but we got to go on the guidelines and the rules of SWAT. I still have the rules of SWAT. If don't nobody know the rules of SWAT, I know the rules of SWAT. And bringing out them Bearcats, going to Gang House 1, oh my God, and shooting in they area, which is a green zone, is not West Hampton, y'all. Come on, man.
I, I
Exactly. So
the
you
reason
should know.
I mean we're gonna bring it to a commander meeting. We're gonna bring it to a all right. All right. We're gonna bring it to a commander meeting. But to be honest, bro, when you go about things like that, when you put a whole department in jeopardy, that's a blacklist of that's I mean knowing the rules of SWAT, I know them too. That's a blacklist offense, bro. That could have brought everybody into something that they ain't had no business being into. And it's body cam of it, clear and evident body cam. It ain't just one of these Rudy Poot ones. It's real body cam. So like we'll have to take a vote on that, bro. I stand as a no. He can't join SWAT. Not at this time.
That's what I'm saying, y'all. I just don't want to get the whole team in trouble, y'all. So I'm letting y'all know this once again. Y'all, if me, Max Moon, Dior, Tango Cash, or any of the DFGs, the CGs, or the LGs tell y'all that y'all can bring out them Bearcats, then do that. But if y'all don't hear from now one of them saying bring out Bearcats, don't do it. You feel me? Because it get the whole team in trouble, y'all. Y'all gotta be mindful. Everybody of squad get punished. Everybody. We all fall as a team. That's how it goes. We are held at a higher standard because of the PD. We are held like that. You feel me? So we got to be mindful of these green zones.
Um, just so you guys know, man, if you can hang around, because we are gonna have SWAT training this afternoon. We probably gonna get ready to conclude this one. Just to kind of, unless one of the other captains got something to say, we're gonna kind of conclude this one, and because we got to have a commander meeting with our
Welcome back.
DFG. All right, y'all. If anybody else got anything to say, man, this SWAT
Do
meeting is.
and one of our DFGs wanna say anything about it? Miss Carla?
I got one thing to say before you give the floor to them.
Go ahead, Dio.
Um, so since stuff like this keep happening, we will be having a meeting later on after we done with this event, and there will be punishments given out.
10-4.
Mama Carla?
I just want to talk to the leaders after we're done here. I just want some clarification on a couple things, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. With that,
Mr.
this SWAT
Justin.
meeting is.
Hold on. Mr. Justin.
I'm good as of right this moment, but
All right, sir.
At
So
this time,
before
the SWAT meeting is adjourned, guys. Y'all have a good day.